Happy Vlogmas Day 13, friends. We are here with our advent calendars. Jared did not get around to eating his little caramel moment, so I will help him with that yesterday. I just got home super late. I'll help him with that yesterday. Wow, really pop, just roll out of bed, okay? You can really see where my head's at. Today's gonna be an insane fucking day, so strap in. Jared's is down here, which maybe means we get a crunchy bit, so we will see. So TBD on that. We're gonna dive right into ours because we've got quite the busy day ahead. So I've got to get the show on the road. So for the jam, another blue top. See, this doesn't make any sense because the blue tops were like the caramel spreads. This is a jam. This is a red currant and raspberry spread. So I don't really know. Maybe they're like series or something, collections. That smells strong. Not too sure about that, but we will do a taste test. Bring others joy is the thing inside the box. Okay, and then for our Ulta, ooh, it's a big one, you guys. It's my favorite item ever. A mini unscreened sunscreen from Supergoop. I am wearing it today. I wear it every single day under my makeup. This is the best sunscreen. I just carry these in like my travel bag, just in case, you know, I need it like on the go if I'm like going for a walk or something, I need to reapply. So I'm gonna pop this into my bag and we will get to making some toast. I'm very eager to see how this one's gonna taste. So today we have quite a lot on the agenda. We have chiro, so we're gonna go get adjusted, we're gonna get traction for a little bit, then I gotta rush over all the way out into like the forested woods to a home that my client in the trades is remodeling. It is finished almost, and we're gonna grab some content of kind of like the after shots, and then I think I need to grab a quick headshot of a new contractor, and I need to rush home, which I need to run some errands. So I need to figure out where this is gonna happen. If it's a quick shoot, I'll probably run the errands after. I have to rush home. I have an hour call, a Zoom meeting, and then I have to rush all the way out to Lacey, which is a different city on the other side of the town that I already was in. And I need to go and do some video filming for some of their tech. So also a client in the trades in like HVAC, plumbing and electric. And it's one of their CSRs, their customer service reps. We're gonna kind of do like a little cutesy video. So we're gonna film some with them, and then right after I have to get going and ready for a client holiday party. So it is a shit show of a day. Trust me, I did not plan it this way. My clients were just like, I'm only free this day. So we're gonna figure it out. Very grateful for the work, but it is gonna be a little bit of a crazy day, and definitely not a Friday. So happy Monday. And we are going to figure things out, but our client holiday party is with the chiro group. So I was tasked with wearing my best Christmas sweater, and I'm a little worried that me and Jared don't have ugly Christmas sweaters or Christmas sweaters in general. I have a red sweater and he has like a dark blue sweater, but we're really not gonna fit the theme. And I didn't honestly clock this on the invite. I like forgot about it until last night. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can run somewhere depending on my energy level. Let's just see. Maybe we can go find some sweaters somewhere. And good thing is really only one of those full outfits work from Nuuly. So I'm gonna wear that for our next holiday party, which is right around the corner. So we will see what the tea is, and what we get up to, but that's the debrief for you. Let's get into making some toast. We'll do a little taste test, and then I have probably about half an hour to like chill, and then we've got to hit the road for the chiro. Okay, friends, let's try the toast. I can't bank it today. Oh, that's a little tart. Wow. The red currant's really coming through. It's very tart, but it's good. It's more of like a classic jelly Ignore the huge burnt spot. But as you can see, even the color, it just looks like a normal raspberry or strawberry jelly. I also made a peanut butter toast with some strawberries as my second breakfast item. We ran out of cottage cheese and I don't want to open the yogurt until next week because you have to like consume it in a certain amount of days, and our eggs went bad. So this is what I'm doing as my makeshift breakfast. I do have leftovers from last night for lunch, so I'll eat that when I get home. I might just like pack an Aussie Bite. If you guys have never tried those, they're so good. They're from Costco. So I might pack a couple of those and like some nuts or something, just like in between, like on the road if I get hungry. I won't starve. So I'm really hoping that this first shoot is gonna just go by so quickly. It's really gonna take like 15 minutes. It's just getting those last shots, like I said. So we should be good. And then eventually, I don't know if it's happening this morning or what, but our photographer should come out and get like actual professional like stage shots of the kitchen. In this case, it's a kitchen / like kind of like living area project. Okay, friends, I'm out of the gyro. I did my 9 minutes of traction. It wasn't quite 10, but 9 minutes. Oh my Lord. And my back was so sore. I think it's in my traps or wherever, I don't know. But that whole back area, and then like right up here, because I freaking threw my neck out again yesterday, guys. When I was reaching down here, like I think a Labubu box like fell, and I know what's gonna happen before I do it, and I still do it anyway, and I just like cricked my neck again. I've been doing that. I first did it when I was deep cleaning my car last weekend, and then I just did it again yesterday. So they had to tune that up again too. Funny story, I saw my collaborator from the city government contract here. She was getting her chiropractic adjustment, and she's the person I have a call with later. So that was kind of funny, and I also totally forgot that. And I was like, have fun tonight, and like completely forgot that we're talking again. Anyway, so I have about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes before I have to head over to the house that is on our agenda first. I think I'm gonna stop by Target after, and I'm going to try to find ugly Christmas sweaters. Like I said, I missed the memo, my fault. But apparently that's the attire. It said your best Christmas sweater, but when I think of that, I think of like silly or like ugly. Especially with this crowd. They're very cutesy and silly. So I need to find one. I'm tempted to actually just call Target right now and ask if they have them. And then if they say yes, I'll go, because it's like right next to like the house I'm going to. But if they say no, I'm gonna head to Walmart. I never support Walmart. I never shop there. But I feel like it might have to happen. Not that Target's much better. But I think their labor practices are at least a little bit better. So I don't know. We're gonna see. TBD. We're gonna go to a problematic store. We're gonna find some stuff, and I hope I can find one for Jared too. I'm not sure, so fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, so cute. I want all of them. I can't though. Self-control. Oh my god, look at these. They're like jelly cats.
And then two NASCAR vehicles, racing cars to put together. Oh, so this is cute.
Well, friends, it is a little bit later. I am getting some coffees for me and Jared in the drive-thru. I'm gonna get a peppermint bark iced latte, and I'm gonna get Jared's favorite. It's an Irish cream breve. from Avenue here. So I'm in line. I did find ugly sweaters, you guys. Target had a few left, and actually they had the most perfect ones for me and Jared. So I'm very excited about that. I didn't have to go too crazy. And as you saw, I got some shopping in. So the house is not quite done yet that I was going to take video of. So I went there, I got a couple things, but I'm gonna have to go back early next week, I think, because it's just not in a state to do like the after reveal. So instead I had to go pick up something at Watson's, which is like our greenhouse plant nursery place, and they have the fucking cutest home decor and like cookbooks and everything. So as you saw, they had beautiful trees up, they had all their decor. It was like 30% off all Christmas decor and gifts. So I got a ton of stuff for various people. I think Nicole, Tatiana, my mom, my dad, and Jared. And then I got the thing I needed to get. And that's basically all she wrote. Then I went to Target. I had to get a couple more gift bags. I got our ugly sweaters, and we are set for tonight. So what happened was I rolled over in bed last night and I looked at the invitation to see if the address was on there, and I saw bring your best Christmas sweater, and I said, okay. So the newly cute little sequin top I will wear to the next client holiday party. So good thing is I don't need 2 outfits, you know, from Newly, whatever, we'll say that. I just do quotations because like I did need to buy the Christmas sweaters, but it's an investment in our future, so I will show you them. But Jared's is Frog and Toad, and mine is this ridiculous tinsel and bell shit show. It just looks like Christmas threw up on it, and that is what I wanted. So we're gonna look cute. It's also gonna be very comfy. Mine might be a little scratchy, but at least it'll be comfy for the night, because I'm gonna be so pooped by then. I'll be so tired. So we need this coffee to revive me, and then I have my call in about 45 minutes, and then we will go and record with my client. So we are halfway through our day, so that's the good news. Okay guys, are you ready for the reveal? Oh my god, you can already see it. Here she is. She's insane, truly insane. So I went with like a more elevated fit underneath. It's like a short sleeve with like a long maxi with a slit. Ooh, hello. This is the unwell, crazy part of the outfit. So she has little green bows, probably kind of like ironed, but that's fine. And then we have the Gorgina tinsel, the bells. Cute. And then for Jared's, we have his over here. I hope he likes this and that it fits well, but it is Frog and Toad. And they're just getting their tree. They're riding their tree, actually, on their bikes. I thought it was really cute. It's like a nice, higher quality, thicker Christmas sweater. So that is what I picked out. All the rest of my stuff for my shopping is still in my car too, so we will have to do a reveal later tonight, but I am so beat from the day. I'm so exhausted. I made it through filming. We did about an hour and a half of filming. I think I got good content, so I'm very excited about it. There's a little bit of a miscommunication, little communication mishap, so it's just been a day. I'm very excited to like pig out on good food and hang out and not talk work, and just get to be around awesome people. So we are leaving very soon, and it should be a really fun time. We're heading off. It looks great. Very cutesy. We look asinine. Thank God it's dark out. But we're headed to the party.
I'm just overwhelmed with how terrific the quality of human beings you all are. So that's the biggest win of the year, is having such a terrific group of people.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, friends, we have a haul of items I got earlier. We are back from the holiday party. It was so much fun. But I'm gonna do a little haul of items. So if you are Nicole, if you are Tatiana, and if you are my mom or my dad, look away. This is probably gonna be the end of the vlog, so maybe just click off now. I promise you there's not gonna be anything revolutionary that you miss. So I got this for Jared because it looked so cutie. And he could like keep it at work or something. And then I also got this ornament, which I think we're gonna open now just because like it's Christmas time, ornaments go on the tree. So this is basically for both of us. Let's just say Santa brought it. They were having such a good deal. It was like 30% off everything, like I said. And then, so for Tatiana, I thought I already have, so she likes the bookend like scenes that are, what do you call them? There's a name for it, but they're like the little houses. Like one is like a greenhouse or flower shop. There's like a Harry Potter one. There's different ones. And so I got her one that I don't think she has. I think it's like the Shakespeare one. It's like a library thing. Anyway, hopefully she doesn't have it, but they're like bookends, book nooks. That's what they're called. They're like book scenes or whatever. So I already got her that earlier, actually, like a couple months ago. And then I figured just to kind of like beef up her collection, I would give her some little treats. I'm trying to remember what else I got. I think this is it. I got her a plant rug. These are so cute. So she loves her little plants, and these it can be used as a mouse pad also. But the rug absorbs water, so it like protects your tables or whatever if you're like watering your plants. I thought that was cute. And then we have chocolate peppermint crunch. This is just like a cutie little chocolate snack. And then I got 2 little hot cocoa mixes. I figured this is a color changing white cocoa that turns blue. And I thought this would be really cute for her daughter. And then she could have her little candy cane to match her. So that's just gonna go with her gift. I wanted to beef it up a little bit. For Nicole, I also picked up this tea. This is the Apollos Craft Tea. It's the peach pie black tea blend. And I thought maybe this would be like a cute little tea for her to have in the morning or when she's like painting or something. There were honestly so many ideas I had for Nicole. I was like, I could get her paint supplies. I could get her like, you know, like to an art store. I could get her a gift card. I have solidified the gift card idea that I'm going with. I think she's going to freak out and absolutely love it. So we have this. I also have some cat items for her. And I want to get like a couple things on the Sephora sale. By the way, they did mail us like a Sephora moment. I will put the code on the screen here for you guys. I think you do have to be at least like a Beauty Insider member. But I think it's like any type. And it is as good as the Rouge sale percentage. I think it's like 20% off everything or whatever for like any level of Beauty Insider. I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to that, but try that code that I put on the screen if you are shopping online. So I'm gonna get some stuff for my niece and I'm gonna get some stuff for Nicole. And then for my dad, I saw this trivet. I'm pretty sure I bought either Kenzie or Tatiana. Someone was moving and I bought them one of these and I thought this was just like such a nice, it's a recycled wood felt little moment. And I thought he would love it. He's the cook of the family. And then I also picked up these milk chocolate toffee pretzels for him. And also this Blue Mountain lentil and potato soup mix. That looked divine. And then for my mom, she's my little bird cutie queen. So I got her this little bird seed owl. He's shaped like an owl, but he's like something that the birds will love to eat. So you can like hang it up or whatever. That was very festive and fun. And then I also got her this How to Attract Birds to Your Garden book. So it shows you like all different little birdies and like techniques of like what to do. And then I saw one of these. This is the Warmies brand. These are so iconic. I have a little brown dog that sits with me. Actually, this time of the month, it's great for like period cramps, whatever. But my mom's getting old and she has like backaches and stuff. And so it works for any sort of like ache or pain. These can be microwaved. They're stuffed with lavender. They smell amazing and she loves lavender. And this is a Highland Scottish Coo, which if you don't know, my mom is Scottish. My grandma was an immigrant from Scotland. And she goes there every single year and she sees the Highland Coos. And so I got her little friend. He's an icon. He's warming, he's weighted, and he's scented. Snuggable, huggable, lovable. And they got me, my parents got me my little brown dog. So I figured I would get her one. She already has like a lavender stuffed Highland Coo that she got in Coopville when we were exploring the lavender shop there, but he can't be microwavable. So this is the new edition, the new and improved. So he has a friend. I think his name is Angus. I don't think this guy has a name, so she can name him. And then for me, my parents actually last Christmas, I think it was for, was it my birthday or something? They got me a gift card to Watson's, this place, because I liked it so much. And so I had actually saved that since then. Maybe it was like for my adoption day or something, I can't remember. But I had gotten them a gift card, and that was the first time I had stepped foot in Watson's because they took over Barkin Gardens that was over here. And I was like, oh my God, like it's my life. It's my kind of lifestyle. So when I was there today, I found so many good items that were, of course, 30% off. You're not ready for this. This is the cutest fucking plate I've ever seen in my life. So this is like, I guess a plate, like a cookie plate. You could just like eat off of this. Microwave and dishwasher safe. And oh my God, stunning. So I was thinking like charcuterie or like snacks, and then I couldn't resist. These are my other little purchases. I have no idea where these things are gonna go, you guys. Like I truly don't. So we've got the little girly pop. She is the gingerbread girl. Ooh. And I figured she's cute. She is not microwavable and she is not dishwashable, which honestly I wasn't really gonna do to either of these things. And then of course, because we are a straight household, I got the guy. It's Jared and me, you know what I mean? It would be very cutesy for a lesbian or gay household to have both of the same sexes, but oh my God, it's just so cute. So I shopped till I dropped. And I also got a gift card for my parents. That was like their request. And then the rest is just little funsy things. So I think I'm going to wrap tomorrow. I am so beat, you guys. I'm exhausted. I'm drenched in sweat. I honestly like feel like I want to take a shower. Like it's actually that bad. So I'm probably gonna take a shower. I've been sweating all day. Like it's probably in my butt, not gonna lie. So she's had a day, she's gonna relax. We will revisit wrapping probably tomorrow. And we have an equally kind of exciting day tomorrow. So thank you for joining me for Vlogmas Day 13. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.